So get this. Imagine you just like chilling on your couch, and you're browsing for your dream home, and then boom, you're like walking through it virtually, all without leaving your living room.
Crazy.
Right?
It's wild.
It does sound kind of sci-fi.
Right.
But it's not.
No. Hold on to your hats, everybody, because AI is going to flip the real estate world upside down. So today's deep dive is all about how AI is impacting the housing market. And trust me, this is going to be wild.
It's happening so fast, too.
Right.
It's mind-blowing. Like, real estate used to be all about, like, handshakes and gut feelings.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now we're talking about algorithms that can predict, like, the next hot neighborhood before it even, like, hits the radar.
Yeah, we're diving deep into this article that you sent about AI in real estate. And it is packed with some crazy examples. Like, did you know that there are already AI platforms that can just, like, spit out a property valuation that's, like, just as accurate as a seasoned appraiser, but in, like, a fraction of the time? It's crazy. They're, like, super sleuths, these platforms. They crunch tons and tons of data, everything from recent sales to things like school ratings, crime statistics, even, like, hyper-local trends like social media buzz.
So it's not just about square footage and location anymore. They're factoring in, like, how many Instagram posts are tagged near a certain coffee shop.
Exactly. Yeah, they're all about understanding, like, the vibe of a neighborhood, predicting, like, which areas are about to become the next big thing. And they're just getting smarter and smarter every single day.
Okay, so we've got AI predicting property values. This article also talks about virtual reality tours powered by AI. Is this, like, really happening? Or is it still kind of a gimmick?
It's definitely happening, and it's so much more advanced than you think.
Really?
Yeah. We're talking like 3D mapping that lets you walk through a home on the other side of the country from your couch.
Wow.
You can check out the view from the bedroom window. You can peek inside the closets. It's so realistic.
Okay, that is cool. But I got to say, some of this sounds a little intimidating. Like, if AI can do all this, do we even need real estate agents anymore?
I mean, that's the million-dollar question everybody's asking.
Right. And yeah, it makes sense to wonder if robots are going to, like, take over the entire real estate game. But here's the thing. Even with all this amazing tech, there's, like, a super crucial part of this whole thing that AI can't replicate yet.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. Tell me more.
It all comes down to the human element. Buying or selling a home, it's like a deeply emotional experience. It's about finding a place where you can, like, build your life, raise a family, create memories.
Yeah.
And that's something that algorithms just don't get, no matter how smart they are.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, choosing a home is about so much more than just ticking boxes on a checklist. It's about that feeling you get when you walk through the door. It's like that gut instinct that tells you this is it. Exactly. And that's where human real estate agents really shine. They understand that buying a home, it's like a personal journey. And they're there to guide you every step of the way, offering, like, empathy support and that level of understanding that AI just can't match.
So it's like having a trusted advisor, someone who's not just crunching numbers, but, like, really connecting with you on a human level.
Exactly. And that human connection is especially crucial when it comes to things like negotiation. AI can analyze market trends and suggest a price range, but it can't, like, read between the lines the way a skilled negotiator can.
Oh, interesting.
It can't pick up on those subtle cues or build rapport or really understand, like, the emotional motivations that are driving both the buyer and the seller.
So you're saying AI might be able to tell you what a house is worth on paper, but it takes a human to understand what it's worth to the people who are actually involved.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's also the hyperlocal knowledge. Like, algorithms can give you all the hard data, like crime rates, school rankings, but they can't tell you about that, like, quirky little coffee shop around the corner with the best latte art, or that the park down the street is about to get a major upgrade.
Oh, so true. It's like all those intangible aspects of a neighborhood that you just won't find in a database. It's that insider knowledge that really only comes from being a part of the community.
Yeah, and experienced realtors, they're plugged into those nuances. They know the neighborhood gossip. They can tell you which streets have the best block parties. They're basically like walking, talking encyclopedias of local knowledge.
It sounds like the future of real estate isn't about robots taking over, but about humans and AI, like, working together. It's like a dynamic duo, combining the best of both worlds.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah, a lot of forward-thinking real estate agents are already embracing AI as, like, a powerful tool to enhance their services.
Makes sense.
They're using it to automate tasks, analyze data, and gain insights that help them provide even better service to their clients.
So AI is like their secret weapon, giving them a competitive edge, and letting them focus on building those human relationships, which are so important.
Exactly. Imagine a real estate agent who can use AI to instantly pull up comps, analyze market trends, generate customized reports for their clients. That frees up so much time for them to really listen to their clients' needs, offer personalized advice, and ultimately help them find the perfect home.
Speaking of perfect homes, this article mentioned something called a smart real estate ecosystem. This sounds like something straight out of a futuristic movie.
Yeah.
What exactly does that entail?
It's a vision of a future where AI and other cutting-edge technologies like blockchain and smart contracts completely transform the way we buy and sell property.
Whoa.
We're talking about a world where transactions are seamless, secure, and incredibly efficient.
So no more mountains of paperwork, endless back and forth with lawyers, and nail-biting waits for closing day.
That's the idea. Imagine you can verify property ownership instantly using blockchain technology. And smart contracts automate the whole closing process. It could revolutionize the way we think about real estate.
It's both exciting and a little mind-boggling to think about, but with all this talk about like a hyper-efficient AI-powered future, it makes me wonder what role realtors would even play in that world.
That's a really fascinating question, and one that deserves careful consideration. It's almost like AI is forcing us to rethink what it means to be a realtor and what we truly value in a real estate professional.
It's about finding that sweet spot between the efficiency of AI and those like irreplaceable qualities that make us human.
Exactly. And as we go further into this deep dive, we'll explore exactly how AI is impacting different aspects of the real estate market and what it means for both buyers and sellers.
Awesome. Excited to get into it.
So let's talk about some of the specific ways that AI is already shaking things up. One area that's seeing a huge impact is property management. Imagine buildings where AI controls everything, from the temperature and the lighting to security and even maintenance requests. It's all about efficiency and convenience.
So we're talking about smart buildings that can basically think for themselves. It sounds super futuristic.
Yeah.
But is it actually happening?
It's already reality in a lot of high-end developments.
Wow.
Yeah, these AI-powered systems can learn the preferences of the residents. They can anticipate their needs. They can even detect potential problems before they even occur. It's like having a 24/7 concierge who's also a tech genius.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But what about for everyday homeowners? Is AI going to change the way we live in our own homes?
Absolutely. We're already seeing it. Smart home devices like thermostats, lighting systems, security cameras, they're all powered by AI now. And these devices can learn your habits, adjust settings automatically, even alert you to potential issues like a leak or a break-in.
It's like AI is going to take all the guesswork and hassle out of homeownership.
Exactly. It's all about making your home safer, more comfortable, and more energy efficient.
Okay, so that's cool. But what about the process of actually buying or selling a home?
Yeah.
How is AI changing that experience?
Well, one of the most exciting things is the use of AI-powered chatbots.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of those.
Yeah, they can handle a lot of those initial inquiries and tasks that would normally fall to a real estate agent.
Okay.
Answering questions about a property, scheduling viewings, even pre-qualifying potential buyers.
So it's like having a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
Who's available 24/7 to answer all your questions and keep things moving along.
Exactly. And because these chatbots are powered by AI, they can actually learn from every interaction, so they get more knowledgeable and efficient over time. It's all about streamlining the whole process and making it as smooth and as stress-free as possible.
That makes a lot of sense. But even with all this automation, there's still a lot to be said for having a human realtor in your corner.
Yeah.
Someone who can provide guidance and advice and that personal touch.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. And that's where the real magic happens. When you combine the power of AI with the expertise and the empathy of a human realtor, it's all about using technology to enhance the human experience, not to replace it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So it's like a partnership. AI handles the heavy lifting, and the realtor can focus on building those relationships.
Yeah.
Providing strategic advice.
Yeah.
And negotiating the best deal for their clients.
Exactly. Think about it. If AI can take care of all those tedious tasks like scheduling appointments, generating reports, answering basic questions, that frees up the realtor to dedicate more of their time and energy to what they're really good at, understanding their clients' needs, anticipating potential challenges, and navigating the complex world of real estate with confidence and finesse.
That's a good point. But I know some people are worried about AI taking over jobs and leaving realtors kind of obsolete.
Yeah, it's a valid concern for sure. And it's important to address it head on. But I really believe that AI is going to create more opportunities in real estate, not fewer.
Interesting.
Yeah, as technology automates those like routine tasks, it frees up realtors to focus on more like higher level things, things that require those uniquely human skills, like building relationships, providing personalized advice, negotiating complex deals.
It's about like adapting to the changing landscape
And
and embracing those opportunities that AI is presenting.
precisely, the realtors who thrive in the future will be the ones who are tech savvy, adaptable, and understand how to use AI to enhance their services. They'll be the ones who can provide that perfect blend of human expertise and technological efficiency.
It sounds like the future of real estate is all about finding that sweet spot between human intuition and technological innovation. And that's what makes this whole topic so fascinating to like explore.
Absolutely. And as we dive deeper into this conversation, we'll explore the ethical considerations, the potential challenges, and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead as AI continues to reshape the world of real estate.
Okay, so we've talked about how AI is impacting the market right now, but what about the bigger picture? Like, what does the future hold for AI in real estate?
Oh, man. It's going to be a wild ride, that's for sure.
I bet.
Yeah, we're really just scratching the surface of what's possible. As AI gets even smarter, it's going to have a huge impact on like every single part of the real estate industry. From the way we search for homes to how we get mortgages, it's going to change everything.
This article talks about a fully smart real estate ecosystem. What does that even look like? And how far away are we from actually seeing that?
Okay, so imagine a world where all the property data is instantly accessible and you can verify it through blockchain. Smart contracts handle the whole transaction process, so buying and selling a house is as easy as clicking a few buttons. AI algorithms are constantly analyzing market trends, they can predict future property values, and they can help buyers and sellers make really informed decisions.
Sounds incredible, but
Yep.
like, is it actually realistic? It feels like a sci-fi movie.
I know it sounds crazy, but the pieces are already there. We're seeing blockchain being used more and more. AI algorithms are getting sophisticated, and people really want more transparency and efficiency in real estate. It's just a matter of time before all this comes together to create a totally new experience.
So what does this mean for buyers, sellers, and real estate agents? What advice would you give them as they navigate this like crazy new world?
For buyers and sellers, I would say embrace the tech. Don't be afraid to ask your realtor how they're using AI to make things better for you. Look for platforms that offer personalized recommendations, virtual tours, and all the cool features that can make your life easier. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about AI and how it's changing things, the better decisions you'll make.
That's great advice. What about real estate agents? What can they do to stay ahead of the game and succeed in this AI-powered future?
For realtors, it's all about adapting and evolving. You got to use the tools and technologies that can help you work smarter, not harder. You still have to focus on building strong relationships with your clients and providing that personalized advice and support that AI can't do. Basically, you become a trusted advisor, a skilled negotiator, and a master of your local market.
So it's really about combining the best of human skills with the power of AI to create a winning strategy.
Exactly. The future belongs to those who embrace change, use technology to their advantage, and never stop learning.
This has been such a fascinating deep dive. We've talked about how AI is changing everything in real estate, from property valuations and virtual tours to smart homes and the idea of a fully smart real estate ecosystem.
It's been great talking about all this with you. The real estate world is on the verge of a huge transformation, and it's super exciting to be a part of it.
To all our listeners, we hope this deep dive has given you a glimpse into the future of real estate and that it's made you curious about all the amazing possibilities that are out there. As AI keeps evolving, we can expect even more innovations that will shape the way we buy, sell, and interact with property in ways we probably can't even imagine right now. It's going to be anything but boring, that's for sure.
You got that right. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and happy house hunting, whether it's in the real world or the virtual one.